It really feels like they're putting reverence to, we've never really separated. You, Pledis, might have separated us, but we have never really separated. We, along with our fans, have been together forever. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nisi. I react to variety stuff, MVs, behind the scenes stuff, anything K-pop or K-pop adjacent that I think looks fun and that I think will make me happy for the day or that has been recommended from someone I trust. We are going to check out something that I've already heard. So recently I posted a reaction that included GFRIEND's Studio Choom, which if you have not checked out GFRIEND's Studio Choom for Season of Memories, check it out. It's really, really good. So I've already listened to the song. I know the song. I've seen live performances too. I've been very excited since I've learned the song. So I was not holding off on any of that, but the MV still hadn't come out. So let's check out the MV today. And then I also want to check out the B-side on the album Season of Memories, which has a title called Season of Memories. The B-side is called Always. Before we jump into stuff, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me, it helps the channel reach more people. It also makes me feel happy. You don't have to give it as a pity, but just know a byproduct of it is also, I feel very happy when it happens. Let's jump in. Let's just get right into it. And I was a little bit awed and confused by how seamless they seem to come together for their 10-year reunion. I am so impressed. It feels like they never left. And maybe that's just the chemistry they have. Maybe that's just the season pros they are. Maybe it's a combination of all of that. I don't know, but I was super, super impressed. The clock is the thing that we get that opens the MV because nothing kind of says seasons, time passing, or says memories like a clock. A pretty pocket watch. Tick, tick. The train is also good for like going through time. It gives you a feeling of forward motion. Okay, hold on. Clocks. Aww. Kind of like going back in time when your childhood. Ooh. Now we're going back in time to a time I didn't live, but looks pretty. I love all the smiles. Animation's fun, brings a brightness. Yeah, definitely a shoulder song in my mind. Gaji. Connected as one, engraved as one. We are together. I've seen that butterfly a lot too. Metamorphosis, change over time. Ooh. Something so symmetrical with their arms. The plants here overgrowing says a lot about time too. I got you, girl. Oh, there's so many moments they hold hands. Oh, I love all the different landscapes they're going through really fast in the train window. Ooh, wow, she's pretty. Oh. I liked what they did with how they dropped the music. That was cool how they incorporated it. Did you see those mics? They were like the inside of a watch. Oh, look at all these pictures. Oh. Yes, I get my line. My favorite part of the choreography. That ribbon hits the ground. I love how long that girl's ribbon is. She says, I'm main character. My ribbon follows me. Oh, it's so bright. So we talked about you had the first train car with the clocks hovering, but then you move into this next car and they have like little teddy bears, just things that remind me of childhood. And then this next scene, which is like a really retro decorated train car. It just felt like they were showing us changes in time that could occur, but in very different ways from different perspectives. This sort of visual where you expect like it looks so lush and overgrown because of time. So I think that how they use this different train cars and representing time is really, really fun. Oh, I love this. This reminds me of a Camp Rock move. Don't get me started on that. I love how uplifting all of this is. The use of the illustration already brings like a charming, light, cute kind of vibe to it. The feeling that it feels like they're exuding is like joy along with like wistful thinking. So I felt like that was conveyed very well through the MV. And the fact that the song very clearly gives off that emotion, all tied together really, really well. I mean, the song couldn't be any more reunion worthy, right? Like, could not be any more reunion worthy. We're together, we're engraved as one, we will stay together forever, we'll go farther together. It's reinforcing the bond of these women. And 10 years is a long time. And of course, they weren't together the full 10 years, but it was an impactful time in their lives and in a lot of fans' lives as well. It really feels like they're putting reverence to, we've never really separated. You, Pledis, might have separated us, but we have never really separated. We, along with our fans, have been together forever. I love that. I felt like that was a perfect title to choose for this. It was said in such an optimistic, positive way in the form of this song, when similar sentiments can also be done very melodramatically or very, very sad in its wistfulness. And I really like that this was upbeat in its wistfulness. The importance of the message was on acknowledging and really cherishing the past that you have and this great past that you've experienced, as well as taking stock in right now and enjoying the current moment. Those are the things that will help push you towards your future. But it conveyed it in the sense of unity and togetherness of the girls. There's a lot of points in their choreography where they hold hands or they touch hands really quickly. It just felt like they were showing connection, their sisterhood. That's what I felt like, even in that last sort of the ending pose that they give and they hold hands, all about connection. I love the choreography with all of the arms. The choreography was cool in my mind because it represented the like wistfulness sometimes, like a really soft arm, the wistfulness of memories, the wistfulness of looking back. I think of like something beautiful like that with the arm, but then in a lot of their arms, they were straight and doing very like clock-like movement. I thought that was really cool, the juxtaposition between these really soft moments. And I noticed it in Studio Tune, but the really soft moments versus these really sharp lines. And I didn't think of it at the time, but it kind of takes both aspects. It takes the clock and represents it in a way with the choreography, but it also takes this like wistful memory idea and represents it with a softness. So I thought that was really, really good in terms of choreography. It felt very cohesive. Everything felt very cohesive as a whole. If I were to say the things that I walked away with, I would say I got those feelings of comfort, of warmth, of sisterhood, of unity, wistfulness, looking fondly back on your memories. For that to be a reunion song, I think that was a really, really, really good choice. And then on top of that, it's a bop. Like I said, you could have a reunion song that sounds kind of sappy, or I'm sure there's a lot of really sweet disbandment songs that are meant to convey the emotion. And there's a lot of emotion, I'm sure, in these girls getting back together, but there's something so utterly joyous and celebratory about this song. I don't know, it just makes the reunion not feel as bittersweet as it can, because we know that it's just bringing them together for right now. It really makes you feel joyous, which is why I need them to continue on, because it feels like, why are we stopping? Oh, and then the last part I want to check out. I want to check out the pictures. At first I thought they were seen from the MVs, but I'm pretty sure they're pictures, like real pictures. Yeah, they're younger here. Oh, you're getting me in my feels. So your director and whoever else contributed to the idea of this MV. The train too. The train imagery, because it has this nostalgic aspect, but then also when you think about it, a train is constantly moving forward. Let me slow this down. Yeah, on stage. Oh, and they're moving pictures too. So some of them, I'm sure they're like slowed down videos. So they kind of look like pictures as they're flashing by, but they're actually moving. Her hand's moving up in the mic. They're dancing in dance practice. Oh, she's crying. And yet, through some of this, they have scenes like this, which is from the MV. So they're interspersing the train cars of the MV with these train cars that are showing images from their past as well. That is really, really beautiful. 0118 and then 8110. This one here is also from the MV. And then up here, it gets cut off the number, but this one's also from the MV. Let's jump back to the next song. I really, really love that song. That song is a bop. So the fact that it makes me now so emotional, the more that I listen to the lyrics and the more that I think about the feelings and the intentions that went into making this music video, the more it attaches to the song as well. I think they did a really, really good job of showing reverence. I wish we got more, but that's besides the point. And we want to check Always. So let's check out Always, guys. So we will listen to it first, and then we will look at the lyrics while we listen to it. Ooh, yes. Yes, ladies. Yeah, nostalgia is so clearly emotive in their stuff. Pretty. Open's so much sweeter. This isn't the end. Okay, the 80s, the synthesizers, the soft rock of it feels 80s to me, but the poppiness also blends. Like there's a part of this is not, it sounds like very pop. Oh, I like the mix they're doing. A lot of dynamics in the song too. Ooh. This song gives off a wistful vibe still too. But we're powerful also. We're happy. We're happy. This isn't the end. That's the feeling, yeah. I'm so glad they gave us jams. Oh, I love how they broke that down. Ooh. Cool. Cool. I love the synthesizers on this. Very fun. Okay, let me back it up. And I just want to check out the lyrics so I know what we were saying. Boom, 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 boom. This is what you've been waiting for. Those O's are so fun. I just want to hear them again. They're really fun. Yeah, I really like these O's. Oh. It's a different space, but at the same time. And just like the last song, a sense of unity, one heart. There's a sisterhood, it feels like, in their songs. This is giving me great late 90s, great late 80s R&B pop. Okay. We endlessly party, endlessly dance, cherish every moment. Come with me now. Both of these songs are legit catchy. We still have more story to write, to tell. Yeah, the messages are very cohesive between the two songs. We're always together. We're always together. I'll always be with you. It speaks to them, to them speaking to each other, but it speaks to them speaking to the fans too. Gosh, this part of this pre-chorus part is so nostalgic to me. I'm obsessed with both of these songs. Ooh, this breakdown is sick. I'm gonna go back to both of these, so I want to hear if they're different. We started the same way as we ended. We are together forever. What is unchanging between us will always remain. Gosh, there's something about these chords. Dun, dun, dun. What is that? Dun, dun, dun. There's just something nostalgic about it. It reminds me of something from the late 80s. I just can't remember exactly what it is, but there's something that it gives me the same exact reminiscent vibe. I love it. Harmonies are so good. Yeah, they have songs with a shit ton of energy. Make you feel good, make you feel happy, make you feel lifted, but they're not loud. They're really, really delicate in its energy. So pretty. I love these small accents. It's like highlighting on the littlest 5 seconds, but it's fun. The ooze. These synthesized sounds that sound like strings are really cool. To wrap things up, it felt very 80s in the beginning, but as they added in more EDM, elements, even just like the drop in the chorus, so it felt like a really nice blend of nostalgia and modern that they've been doing in both of these songs. The strings are really subtle, so for a really long time, I wasn't even realizing that those are actual strings and they're not a synthesizer. That sounded really pretty, so I really love that they actually use strings. It's a very light percussive beat, which gives you a very light, uplifting type of feeling. I don't know, when combined, it just ends up with something really, really beautiful. Like I said, something that feels impactful, but in some ways it still feels delicate. Something that feels really uplifting and upbeat, and yet somehow still feels light. So I think they did a really good job on that with Always. That was really fun. It makes me just want more. Like, you give me now an awesome B-side too. You think of Season of Memories. Memories are fleeting. Seasons talk to us about the passage of time, right? In Seasons of Memories to this very permanent, everlasting, unwavering connection from Always. So I really like the juxtaposition of just that. I would have loved if there was more than 2 songs on this album because I love both of these songs already, and I think if they could have had even just a third one, I probably would have loved that too. But I always want more. That's never not the case. I really want more GFRIEND. The Viviz girls are still together, so a sub unit of the original group is still performing together, and that's really, really awesome. But there is something to all of them too. All right, thank you for checking out GFRIEND's special album, their 10-year reunion, Season of Memories. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you felt about the special reunion. I know you were hoping for more, so you can also vent all of that to me. Tell me more about the ladies if you know more about the ladies. I definitely am going to check more from GFRIEND now, and that'll just make me more desperate for them to stay together. So I appreciate you. Have a good day.